Deep Japan. Today I'm here at Tenryuji Temple. I think it is one of the best Japanese garden in Kyoto. Let's go and see. Cut! Before I show you Tenryuji Temple and its beautiful garden, I will talk a little about Emperor Godaigo, who is enshrined in this temple. From 12th century to 19th century, Japan was in the age of feudalism. In those days, emperors were just a symbol of Japan. The actual political power was in the hands of samurai. Those government by samurai was called Bakufu. So emperors in feudal era stayed in a huge palace in Kyoto almost all their lives. But only Emperor Godaigo was different. He could not stand the situation, and he tried to recover the political power back to the emperor. Emperor Godaigo was the fighting emperor who never gave up. He acceded to throne at the age of 31 in 1318. He was the 96th emperor of Japan. In 1324, there was an incident called Seichu no Hen, and some of Emperor Godaigo's close advisors were arrested for planning to overthrow the Bakufu, and they were all executed to death. But Emperor Godaigo pretended to know nothing about it, and he was saved. In 1331, the incident called Genko no Hen broke out. Another plan to overthrow the Bakufu leaked out. So the Emperor Godaigo ran away from the imperial palace to Mount Kasagi. By the way, in my Deep Japan channel, I have an episode about Mount Kasagi. Please check episode 33, the hidden megalith temple in Kyoto. Anyway, the Emperor Godaigo fought against the army of the Bakufu, but he got caught in this battle, and he was exiled to an island called Okinoshima, like Napoleon. Yes, he was an exiled emperor. I'll be back. I don't know if he said so or not, but he escaped from the island and came back to the war to overthrow the Bakufu. He never gave up. And two military commanders, Nitta Yoshisada and Ashikaga Takauji, took emperor's side, and finally they overthrew Kamakura Bakufu. The Emperor Godaigo abandoned the Bakufu and established the imperial government. But to make a long story short, Ashikaga Takauji, who was emperor's side, betrayed the emperor and attacked Kyoto and made a new Bakufu called Muromachi Bakufu, and Ashikaga Takauji became the shogun. As a result, Emperor Godaigo ran away to Mount Yoshino in Nara Prefecture, but the new Bakufu chose the new emperor from the royal family in Kyoto. This era is called Nanbokucho, which means South and North Dynasty era. But this era didn't continue long. Emperor Godaigo passed away in Mount Yoshino at the age of 50 in 1339. He tried again and again, but he could not end the feudal era. His farewell poem was like this. Even if my bones are buried in Mount Yoshino under the moss, my soul will gaze at the sky of Kyoto. His body was buried in Mount Yoshino in the sitting position facing Kyoto. Even today, he still gazes at Kyoto City, hoping to return to his palace as the emperor. Let's go and meet Emperor Godaigo. This gate is called Chokushimon, which means the gate for the emperor. It was built in 16th century. Tenryuji is Zen temple dedicated to Emperor Godaigo in Arashiyama Kyoto. It was founded in 1339. This building is called Hatto. A huge dragon on the ceiling is gazing at you. Actually, the meaning of Tenryuji is the temple of dragon in the sky. This building is called Kuri. You can enjoy the great garden from this building. This is a picture of Dharma or Dharma, who founded Zen Buddhism, the symbol of Zen Buddhism. This huge building is called Hojo. Please enjoy the garden. This garden keeps the original design made 700 years ago. These rocks are called Ryumon no Taki, Dragon's Waterfall. Another huge dragon painted on slide doors. On the other side of this building, there is a Kare-san-sui style garden. It says Makumozo. It means don't think about life and death or good and evil. Just concentrate. This is a corridor leading to Emperor Godaigo. Emperor Godaigo is back. What is he looking at? This is a cherry tree. Every spring he enjoys these cherry blossoms. The moss covering Japanese garden is so beautiful. From the hilltop of this garden, you can see the whole Kyoto city. There is a bamboo forest. This is a temple bell. If you want to hear the sound, please check episode 53, New Year in Japan and 108 Desires. How did you like Tenryuji Temple? I hope you like it. See you soon. Bye. Cut!